Welcome to Omega League.
Viking let that Roche go. All right, they're going in.
One more time, the Orchid charge in. Nice interception there from Roger with a hook shot. He's going to isolate Shad inside of the cogs for now, but he's
Chronos
torn
still up.
apart. They still have the Chronosphere, and they have the second life up. Iceberg is going to try and deal with the Phoenix real quickly, but a Supernova goes off. Another Yule Scepter comes into play.
Zoning Chrono.
Chronosphere literally zoning out the rest of the team. He tried to catch the IO, I guess, but always want to fly. Timed it just at the last half second, so he didn't get pulled in very far. Aramis, it looks like he's going to be caught back in. They do go for the backing wall. A nice bit of illusions out, but Shad showing off that BKB is just going to be able to focus down from Heroes. Deals with the Ursa. Now going to go for VP.Prodigy, who gets the surge out. So all that movement speed, they are able to dance away from that Faceless Void. And Boom's quite low. Boom's out of mana. Boom's dead. No charge. He's going to try and hide away into the trees. Go straight up, and the hook just a little shy there. The BKB goes on before Jack can actually get in the Chronosphere. They're going to use the Orchid here onto the out to make sure there's no relocate out. Boom's got to be careful, though, as he takes a heaping amount of damage. The double Yule Scepter onto the Soulbind now with the Supernova just at a distance. Iceberg
Another
up
Yule.
in the air, up in the air. These Yule Scepters are stopping it from doing any damn thing in this team fight. It ends with the Supernova explosion and Shad with a triple kill. See how his BKB, a double damage. That's why Shad is being so aggressive right now. They're going to go for this Ursa, but he managed to get off the enraged BKB. Viking GG instantly disengaged. They're out, and then they smoke and go back in. They say relocate has been used. Let's go for it. If they can catch anybody, in fact, the Gyrocopter with a double damage, that is an easy kill. And the tether in from the IO put him inside the Chronosphere. It's definitely become a staple for so many heroes, like the AM versus Void matchup. Heaven's Halberd backing back in, but Boom is not going to be stuck for long. And Shad, he's okay with staying inside this fight with a BKB. Maybe not, though. His first life is going to get burned out before he can actually get a kill. They do have the Supernova to be able to cover Shad as he revives on his second life. But he's actually still jumping forward here, feeling like they can still take this V-Tune's going to pop his BKB. Boom, running a little bit low on mana, being targeted by V-Tune, and Boom does actually go back up to full thanks to, some helping hands, and he's able to get away pretty easily there. Iceberg getting bashed up by Aramis, and then if it's not Aramis, it's going to be Shad. Fortunately, there's always one to fly with the relocate out, but he didn't take him back to base, and that means Iceberg is still going to die because, well, they've got plenty of chase.
With his Firefly thingy.
Look at Viking GG, just like very nicely positioning themselves all up in the high ground until they see an opportunity to initiate. They try and go for the Meteor Hammer combo once again. It's going to force out the BKB. A nice Soulbind as well. They're going to try and keep him in range of this Supernova, and thanks to the Spirit Breaker, they'll at least be able to bump Roger in. It breaks the Soulbind, though, and does allow Iceberg to be able to get away. Whoa,
another
Chronosphere! Shad, he's safe. Whatever, man. We don't really need Chronosphere. All I need is the damage that I output. Look at him, even Heaven Halberding.
That's
the
nice
Gyrocopter. Nice use of Diffuser Blade to be able to give him some distance away from Shad here.
It's a 2,000 gold. It's half your Aghanim. Or you could get a pipe.
Yeah, Pipe is, or Phase Boost is also really good boots for that hero. They have a nice Fiend Script there, and Celery doesn't actually have anything to be able to stop it, so if the Terrorblade can lay out the damage, they can stop him before he can get off the Infest. A Chains Up is going to be able to allow them to catch more. Iceberg looks to be able to run down Boom, but it looks like that ice wall is going to be a bit of a problem. General, he's going to pose a wall in front of Toby. Puts up the cogs. Back with the chains. Maybe they can still keep on going for Boom. He's a little fast, though. Dive forward. Always want to fly. Going to reveal Boom. This Sleight of Fist isn't quite enough. A nice Tornado to interrupt things, and Roger actually gets a little bit too far forward. Take a little me time, Celery. Focus on yourself for once. Really nice reflection. V-Tune is going to be interrupted by Aramis, and his mana is going to be completely burned out right now. The Deafening Blast, he pops wands, does manage to get off the Sunder here. Charge on through. Disarmed for now. V-Tune is finally able to get some damage on Aramis, but the Lifestealer gave him so much extra health. The Spirit Breaker is good for now, and they're actually ready to go back in. If they can get another charge in, the Lifestealer is probably at full health now. Trapped inside the cogs and pushing General out of it. General's trying to walk away from Shad for now. They go back into the high ground. They know that FlyToMoon, they don't really feel comfortable trying to get back up there. Aramis is positioning himself so he can get a charge in through the side. They're going to use that ward as an opportunity to be able to jump on the Phoenix, but a nice defensive sleep from Roger. And a Fiend Script goes off, but there was a Tornado, so he immediately canceled it. Roger, he's probably going to die to Shad here unless the chains can help out. They do have chases. What happened to Shad? His HP just started dropping like a rock. The combination of the Ember Spirit putting that Deso on him. They'll wait until that. get Aegis and Cheese, and then go high ground. Roger, though, Bulldoze was up, so the Nightmare's not going to last a super long time. Roger's still trying to get away. Always one of flies here. Up on the high ground, waiting for the rest of his cores to arrive. The Tornado and now Disengage from Viking GG is an immediate buyback from Roger.
That's meta use.
Hey, there's the hook shot going in. They actually caught two. Again, inside with the Infest. Clockwork re-hook shotting in again. This Aghanim Scepter is looking sick. It does cost him his life, but it was a really good fish that they caught. The Shad, he will eventually run out of invisibility, run out of rage. He does go for the Blink Dagger after the Midas Armlet. He's going to go NKB next. V-Tune strolls up, casual Chronosphere, pops the Mask of Madness, and starts going to town. The vacuum back Shad into the Chronosphere, so after the Magnus, they're going to be able to finish off life number 1 of the Wraith King, and V-Tune doesn't skip a beat. He jumps to the back line and goes for Celery, but now they need to focus on that second life of Shad. Otherwise, well, V-Tune, he's got to get away from Celery. He's pumping out the damage right now. That's why Roger is going to charge through everybody. Nice toss back from Aramis. He actually saved his carry with that toss away, and Roger ends up getting killed while trying to stretch his leech out to go for it.
Iceberg, I don't think you're killing this Venomancer that easily. He has a hood and a Force Staff. So what it looked like to be like a super great team fight for FlyToMoon, I think Viking's still gonna get a lot from it. All right, Darkseer too tanky. Who's deeping? That's Wraith King.
Wraith King, he's got the blink, and he's gonna catch General.
All right, we saw you. You can't play Dota here. Sorry.
Chronosphere up in the air, Alina. She's going to come down real hard in a second. Shad, now they get the RP off on the 2 supports in the back line. Fortunately, he managed to get the Bulldoze, so Roger will be able to walk away. A light razor burn joke, you know, like a little scratchy when you give me a kiss goodbye. But
so the
nice RP. Oh, the blink away from General. He at least got away, but it was still a 2-man RP with the 2 supports getting wiped out. The Chronosphere does manage to catch 2, but there's not a whole lot of follow-up, especially with Alina going the other direction. He's trying to chase down Aramis right now, while V-Tune's still going for Toe, but he can't kill him. He's just out of damage. The AC, it wasn't enough, Lacoste. It doesn't save him from the 1,200 damage.